This video is about how white liberals think about the blacks.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely.
Tell us how.
Because they're less likely to have state IDs.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, they have IDs. You got to get in them clubs somehow.
Minority voters are less likely to have the kinds of IDs that have been described or required.
So you mean to tell me it's a difference between your ID and my ID?
These type of people don't live in areas with easy access to DMVs or other places where they can get identification.
You carry ID? You got a state ID?
Yeah, and a license.
Do you have a state ID?
Yes.
Do you know where the DMV is?
Yes.
You'll have no problems getting there when you had to get your license. No
now.
problems, right? Okay.
These you do over the internet. Does that also make it difficult for black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
Hey, bro, you got access to the internet?
Hell yeah. You think that's harder for black people to go online?
Well, I feel like they don't have the knowledge of how it works.
A lot of people have smartphones, but you might not have data.
For most of the communities, they don't really know what is out there just because they're not aware or they're not informed.
I think there's a repression of black voting with how if you're a convicted felon, you're not allowed to vote and everything. And when you look at swing states like Florida, that's a huge population of the African Americans.